Shalom. First, I would like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim, Korkadas, Barakatah, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and citation to the let I come out there pushing the word of truth and sincerity. In this video, gonna be about fearing that basically not fearing not the sentence of death, because certain brothers, when martial law happened, and the RFID chip, radio frequency identification device, when that come out, which is the mark of the beast, brothers gonna be tried with it. They're gonna cast brothers in concentration camps, you know. But the Lord said, fear that not, man. Fear none of those things without yourself, But I'm gonna get Sirach chapter 41, verse 2 and 3. Sirach chapter 41, verse 2 and 3. It said, O death, acceptable is thy sentence unto the needy, and unto him whose strength faileth, that is now in the last age, and is vexed with all things, of him that despair and has lost patience. Fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee and that come after thee, for this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh, man. Basically, don't fear the sentence of the death, brothers. When they catch you in the concentration camps and you be tried and they bring out their different torture methods, man, don't fear it, man. Because it said, remember those who have been before us. Who been before us? I'm about to give an example of John and our Lord Yahweh Shah. And I'm gonna go on Matthew chapter 11. Just bear with me. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 18. It said, for John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he have a devil. Yeah, John came. You say John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he have a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous, and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified for her children. Yeah, Yahweh Shah didn't even come. They accuse Yahweh Shah of being a wine bibber and all that. Same thing. Same people that's coming back in reincarnation. When we out there on the streets, scoffing at us, man. That's the same people coming back in the reincarnation, talking about, oh man, they have issues about the woman doctrine and things in that nature. You know what I mean? Same thing they was doing Yahweh Shah, and the servant's not greater than this master. We gonna go through the same things, man. And they're gonna be trying to put brothers to death, and look what they did to Yahweh Shah, who took on the sins of all of us. He died on the cross. You know what I mean? So it's gonna happen to a lot of us. We ain't gonna have it in that nature. It ain't gonna be that extreme, but it's gonna be like different torture methods that they're gonna use, because we're gonna be tried 10 days until night, with that chip. Continuing on. Bear with me. It's Sirach 38:17. This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 17. It said, death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. Yeah, death, is better than the continual life of sickness. Basically, like, death is better than living anyway. We already sick in this society. We already beat down GMOs, getting shot down, Trayvon Martin, Alton Sterling, all that, man, including slavery, man, packed on 500-some years of slavery, man. So we are in continuous sickness and sorrow. And if you're not, you need to wake up, But they say death is better than that. Why? Because when you go there, it's peace. It's officially peace. It's officially peace there, man. Just I'm gonna get a scripture to prove it. I'm gonna get Job 3:11. This is Job chapter 3, verse 11. Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? This is Job talking. The man of the Lord Job. This is the time when Job was going through his tribulation, because you catch tribulation when you dealing with the Lord, man. Because he want to try you and refine you to be gold. He want to purge all the wickedness about you. But this is Job's tribulation. And this is what he said, why did I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breast that I should suck? Fear now, should I have lain and been quiet, I should have slept. I slept, then had I been at rest, because that's where you go. You rest when you die. It said, well, with kings and councils of the earth was built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold who filled their houses with silver, or as an hidden untimely birth had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. You know, we the weary, Esau the wicked, man. Even Esau go up there and rest, man. We the weary. We really need it more than him. I mean, he don't really be going through shit. We be going through a lot of shit, so we really need it. He said we be at rest. You know, because it's nothing. All spirits going to him who created it. Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua, Yahweh his Father experiencing his under his Son Yahushua, whom he created to create everything. He the Father of spirits, and all spirits return unto him. It's no such thing as hell. But nevertheless, the spiritual world is rest, so we shouldn't fear the sentence of death. But continuing on, there the prisoners rest together, and they hear not the voice of the oppressor. The small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. You said the servant is free from his master. Are we not servants? We servants unto the government. We got to go to a 9 to 5. We got to pay taxes and all that, man. Are we not servants? Are we not in the ghettos? No. So wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but it cometh not, and dig for it more than his treasures, which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave. Why is that light given to a man who is hidden, whom Yahweh have hedged in? For my side come before I eat, and my waters are poured out like the water. Yeah, though. Yeah, man. Like people, Job was longer for death, man. Job, the man of the Lord, Job was longer death because he knew how you would be restful. You know. Bear with me, please. Hold up. Revelation 3 and 10. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Because thou hast kept my word and my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which will come upon the whole world to try them that dwell on the earth. The Lord's gonna keep you from that, man. You can put the spirit on you to where it even tickle before you die, man. You can put the spirit on you to where he even fucking tickle you, man. So don't even worry about it. The Lord control all things, man. Hold on, I'm about to get Revelation chapter 14, verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead, which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yes, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Yeah, your works do follow you, man. Like the works, that you stacking in heaven, because believe it or not, brothers, when they do these videos to edify and comfort their brothers who going through their tribulation, you stacking riches in heaven. So when you die, the Lord gonna give you an honorable death. You're gonna die for what you believe in, and you're gonna have riches in heaven. You're gonna come back with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is the Lord's Son when he make his second coming. bear with me. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of Yahweh, and the dead and Hamashiach shall rise first. So you're going to rise first, man. The angels going to come back, with Yahweh shall leading, in his chariots, which people ignorantly call UFOs. And you going to be risen up before the brothers that is pilgrims on the earth, just surviving day in and day out, trusting in the Lord. You going to be risen first. So you shouldn't even fear the death, man. It's not like with death when it's over, man. No, this you gotta get out of this flesh, man. This flesh that we in, you can get so caught up on it, man, till you're not in tune with your spirit or who you really are, because this is a shell, just covering who our true makeup is, And where that goes, that's inside of us, is to a beautiful place after we die. So we shouldn't fear death. You know what I mean? But I think that's all I'm gonna get on that. You know, basically, brothers, man, the Lord gonna be with us anyway, man. We gonna see a lot of things, and we got the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, New Jerusalem descending out of heaven. You know, but with that, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Wakar Kadash, Barakadah. Double honor to the apostles, the elders of that millstone, and peace, love, and salutation to the elect. I come out there pushing the word of truth, sincerity. Shalom.